What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about recruiting. And we have a good one for you guys. A 2024 wide receiver that South Carolina is making a top priority. He goes by the name of Mazeo Bennett, right? 6 foot wide receiver out of Greenville, South Carolina. He went to Greenville High School. And this man right here is making waves. And maybe the next, I'm not going to say the next Devo Samuels because that is tough to say. But this kid is on South Carolina's radar, entering his junior year this fall. So before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One of 3 things. Join the Patreon. Yes, there's going to be some more exclusive content coming out. Right now it's slow, but man, you want to support the channel, go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. 2, if you cannot do that, you need to simply buy the merch. Yeah, I got South Carolina merch. You need to go check that out. Okay, so if you can't do that, like the video, hit the subscribe button, also notification bell, like every time I drop a video. 3, share the video, help us out a ton. So let's get into this, man. So, man, I'm looking for stories, man. There's not a whole lot of stories to talk about, but recruiting is always a 365-day job. And Mazeo Bennett, man, has something to prove. And I can say I see this young man with my own eyes because I actually shot a game. I went to the Greenville High Malden game. That was a big game. It was crazy to get down there, but I had my camera on deck. And I'm going to do a lot more of high school football next year coming up. So you do not want to stick around. There's going to be major things going on in the Patreon community. You don't want to miss that. But so looking at this, and MJ and Shane Beamer are talking. And it looks like, man, he's going to be a high priority in the class 2024. So it's an article 24/7. Y'all know I like 24/7. Also go through the state. So, on Sunday, MJ tweeted about a great talk with South Carolina coach Shane Beamer. Now, Shane Beamer does not give you the number, right? He don't give you the digits unless you got something going on. And this young man, as y'all can see right here, is beasting. I think the funny thing with this video, man, when I saw him, I think I remember number 3 just killing, right? I didn't know his name. I was like, okay, number 3 killing. I was actually impressed with Pro Franklin, the quarterback. He's number 21. He looks like Doug Flutie with number 21 as his as a quarterback. But he was actually a sophomore. And for a sophomore to really do these different things at the high school level is something special, because a lot of times, those kids are 2 years removed from playing, like very low level football, rec football, and for them to come and go out, you see how he gets it, man, it's something special. So 2 days later, I'm still reading the story. TheBigSpur stopped by Greenville High School to meet with Bennett and a couple of his teammates. The first question for the 24 wide receiver was about his conversation with Beamer. He said, we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about 10 minutes on the phone, just talking about where he was, what he was doing, and about his plans for South Carolina and what he did do for the years to come. It was the latest in many chats that the Gamecocks head coach, who's working in conjunction with Justin Stepp to make sure that 3-star prospect knows he's a priority for the Gamecocks. I talked to Coach Beamer, and he makes sure we talk every time I come to the school, Bennett says. We talk a lot. We talk on the phone and FaceTime. I talked to him a good bit, right? So, on the 24/7 composite scores, he's ranked number 40 ranked wide receiver in the country, right? With into further details about his relationship with South Carolina wide receivers coach. He said he just interjects. That's Justin Stepp, right? Number 40. Now, mind you, the rankings, and again, one drive, get away from me. But again, right? He's number 40 now. From his sophomore to his senior year, those rankings can improve and improve greatly. So I'm thinking like this, man. Your junior year, that's your breakout year. And I tell all the time the kids that I coach, right? I don't coach football, but I do coach. I tell the kids all the time, anybody I talk to, your junior year, you want to be locking up a scholarship, because your senior year, if you don't sign if you don't sign, there's not gonna be a lot of spots for you. And I think this young man will make a great South Carolina candidate, man. He's right here in the state. Like I said before, I'm all big on South Carolina getting these top guys in the state. And he may be a candidate for Mr. South Carolina, right? It was a stretch, like 4 or 5 years, that we signed every Mr. South Carolina that came out. You know, Jadeveon Clowney, I think, Marcus Lattimore. We signed a good bit of people. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I need y'all to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Get us entertained, motivated, educated, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today we're speaking about recruiting. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. But like always, until next time, people.